inside linebacker.
Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. We got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. And on the hill, Dustin May. Chris, how about a scouting report?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, ready to get underway. Carson Bench up now for the Mets.
Carson Bench.
And we're underway from St. Louis.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, left fielder
Juan Soto now. Hey! He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Batting third baseman Bo Bichette.
One out. Runner at second. Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. Tap foul at the plate. One out and a runner at second. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Coming around third is Soto. He scores and they have the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Man at second. That's in there. And the count 1-1. This to third. Tosses across the first. 2 away.
Batting fifth,
Luis Robert now.
Luis Robert Jr.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And taking the ball for the Mets, Nolan McLean. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
J.J. Weatherholt, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That one way inside.
Ball.
That one misses.
Whoa.
So a leadoff walk. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. And a 3-1 on the way. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Now a rip into left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Runner around third. He comes across to score, and the Cardinals tie it up.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now, Alec Burleson.
Nope. Outside.
In the air, left field. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Throws to second, safe at second, and he gets back in.
That ball right there landed in what they call a no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Tied up here in the early going.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
Ball inside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Now 1-1. Herrera over at second. Burleson at first. 1 gone. And that one got a piece of it.
Got hit. First base.
So up next, Mason Wynn. Golden opportunity right here. Line drive. That's a base hit. One runs in. The throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they take a 2-run lead. Here's the catcher, Jimmy Crooks. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Runners are at the corners, one away.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And now it's even up.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
Base hit and a run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Blaze Jordan. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Win around third. In comes the run from second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. Runners at the corners here, one away. Nathan Church next up for the Cardinals. In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two on, one out. Swings through that one. The other way.
Nope,
And
foul ball.
Foul ball. One-two now. To the right side, Simeon throws to first in time. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Kodai Senga.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. Runner at second, two down. Lined into right. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in St. Louis, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Jorge Polanco up now for the Mets. Polanco starting as the designated hitter, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Fights it off, he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one way outside. Going to count 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Jared Young will hit next. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still two challenges left for them. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Here's Marcus Semien. And that one fouled off. Here's your one. Man, that got him square in the mask. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez.
Hey!
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Ball one.
Got him swinging. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Ivan Herrera. That's outside.
Nope, outside.
And that is ball 1. Just
That's ball
missed.
2.
He swings and fouls one off. Right side. The throw to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Outside low, ball 1.
Ball,
He's
that's up
just
there.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but
Inside
so many
ball.
times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The outside corner, that's strike 1. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Up next for the Cardinals.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
One out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Makes a sliding stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Cardinals. Left fielder. Newbar.
Swing and a pop-up. That is the inning.
Rolling down the highway, get on board. Down the Mississippi Valley, starting in the north.
Leading off for the Mets. Right fielder Carson Bench.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's off the mark. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And there's the automatic. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground, right side. Burleson steps on the bag and one away in the top of the third.
The Mets, left fielder Juan Soto.
Right through there for a strike.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Down the third baseman, Bo Bichette. He doubled home a run in his first AB.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on.
I
Ball
don't
one.
think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. And they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to third. To first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Mason.
You know, these Cards really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on
Ball,
the
that's
board,
out.
thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. So the call stands. 1 challenge remaining for them now. And that drops in for a strike.
On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Base knock center field. And a good start to the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 1-0. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Man at second. That's
Ball
a little
2.
bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, third baseman.
Blaze Jordan next up for the Cardinals.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing, and he popped it up. Lindor under it. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Cardinals, center fielder, Nathan Church.
Yeah.
Hard hit left side. Throws to first, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1.
Francisco Lindor.
That one a little bit high. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Lindor swings through that one. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
The 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it goes just foul.
Ball.
In the dirt. Ball 2. And that one almost hit him. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
This is
Nope,
again
that's a ball.
5 in a row. Check swing called strike. And the count even at 1. That one ripped, but foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mets, the
One out man at first. So up next for New York, Jorge Polanco. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck, carrying well, and gone. He nails one out to right, and they close the gap. It's 6-3. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The 0-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Struck him out looking. Strikeout number 8. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Ground ball up the middle. Win. Whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Leading off for St. Louis, second baseman, J.J. Weatherhold.
There's the strike.
Nope. Ball one.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 0-1. Just missed. So now 1-2. Weatherhold aboard here at first with nobody out. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Herrera wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and it's going to stay a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. Alex Burleson getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Quick toss at first. Weatherhold back in on a dive. And the 1-0. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. Cardinals going with a pinch runner, Ryan Torres. That cuts the corner. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Now a fly ball to right center. Bench has a beat on it. And that will end the inning.
Keep the riding chain, stop everything, ready to stop the fight outright. No one can settle me.
Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
He goes down looking.
Up next for the Mets, right fielder, Carson Bench.
Hey!
This one in the air center field. Takes it in for the out. Here's Juan Soto, 1 for 2.
Left fielder, Juan Soto.
Hit hard, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Next for the Mets, third baseman.
Challenge him with the fast.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Matt Swanson.
Number 49, Matt Swanson.
Right about knee high at 97. And that is strike one. Soto, the runner at first with two gone.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Couple of singles back to back. Now let's see if they can string something together. Make it a little more interesting.
And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor.
Ball one.
Tying run at the plate. On the ground to third. Slides for the stop. Not in time.
Yeah.
He's safe.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Rip, but it curls foul. That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. So they're all loaded up with two outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and this one gets away. But no advance from the runners. Just off the outside edge. And the count is even 2-2. Fly ball down the line, and it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Out to center. Church drifts towards it, and that's the third out. So Minter will take over.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Outside corner, got him looking.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Mason.
Looks like he sacrificed to pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Strike two.
It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Outside with a breaking ball. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Up next for the Cardinals.
2 outs, base is empty. Jimmy Crooks next up for the Cardinals. Just missed. Foul ball there. Minter, 32 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's just out.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 5th.
Leading off for the Mets, the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
That's a ball.
One now.
Ball 2.
And there's
Ball
a ball.
3.
That one
Ball
misses.
4, pitch
So
it down.
lead off walk.
Up next
Pretty
for the
easy
Mets,
walk right there.
first
Last
baseman,
pitch wasn't even much to think
Johnny.
about. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll them up for 2. So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Hey. That's ball 2.
On the ground, 2 ball. Here's Wynn for 1. How about that double play?
Man, that is such a tough.
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, George Soriano. Base is empty after the double play. Marcus Semien, the next to hit. In the air, right field. Walker on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Leading off for the Cardinals, third baseman, number 33.
Minter, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. That pitch gets the corner. That is strike 2.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Late swing, foul to the left. Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Daniel Duarte will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
2 down, bases empty. Ryan Torres next up for the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Oh, 0-1 now.
Nope, that's down.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Run that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Nice grab. Over to first. Throw is high and over his head.
Up next for the Cardinals, designated hitter,
Nope.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 2.
And the
Ball
sweeper
3.
is off the plate. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Man at second. On the ground, right side. Base hit. Torres coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second. It's 7-3. And here's the first baseman, Alec Burleson. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Herrera off of first with 2 away. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And that is that.
leading off for the Mets, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Walker on his way over. 1 away. 0 for 3 so far in his debut.
Yeah, great time to get that batting average off the runway here.
And that one pulled foul. The Mets down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside with
that's
the
a
breaking ball. 2-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Only one out remaining for the Mets. Yeah, that's fouled off. Soriano is just one strike away. That one almost got him. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Took a girl from the podium. Now the guys in here, I so deep. This a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Yeah, I protect my neck with necklace. She protect, I rock her nexus.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If it's over, it's over, so just don't act like my love wasn't nothing. Like I wasn't the one you was holding that night, telling all of your secrets and hugging. Guess you right, it's too good to be true. Was the point, all I needed was you. But time after time, I just fussing and fighting each time that you do what you do. And it's cool. Mama said it was fish in the sea, I got lost in the pool. Knew it was coming, I watched how you move, how you turn your back on me and leave me to lose. Remember the text, how you said that you do. Said that you never leave, we would fight till it's due. But as it went on, I was fighting for you. Since the text turned green, why the fuck it ain't blue? Guess you done and I get it. Said you stay and you wanted my name and you left, so I'm guessing that you never meant it. Said you try and hold on cause the love was so strong, now I'm standing alone in this kitchen. Singing sad songs, but I'm knowing that this don't last long. If you leaving, then leave cause your bag's gone. But just know you can never come back home.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say. Burn all the bridges, don't ask forgiveness, walk away like I'm someone you hate. Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way.
If you say that you done, ain't no take back. Said you fell out of love and I hate that. But see me, I was stuck like a really full of it, somehow I can't shake back. When you walked out that door, I was hurting. All the dreams in my head, you was perfect. You remember the very first time that we chilled and I reached for your hand where the nerves at. Time to pass, that's what it do. It be times I be sick sitting thinking about you. It was death do us part. You gave me the blue, really played with my heart. Left me lost in the field. I was fair game, but you made it the rules. On my heart, left a scar and a bruise. Hope that you can stand on all that you did. I'm done, y'all finally through.
Don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, baby, go and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back, cussing out my name, yeah, just to go and take back what you say.